Hi guys, it's Senay. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a first impression demo tutorial trying out Sportsgirl makeup. So I did go to Sportsgirl and I bought quite a bit of makeup. I think I grabbed like most things. They did have numerous eyeshadow palettes there, so I only picked up one. If this video does go well and you guys enjoy it, let me know and I will do more videos trying out more of their makeup. But I did spend almost $200 in Sportsgirl just to get some of their makeup. I'm feeling extremely anxious today. I've got no idea why. Like, I film all the time, but today I'm really anxious, so I don't know, if I just don't seem like myself, maybe that's why. So the reason I went and got this Sportsgirl makeup is someone on Snapchat actually did message me and said, you need to try out these eyeshadow palettes. They look like the Kylie Cosmetics eyeshadow palettes or similar to the Shein XO one. So that's what the palette looks like on the inside. Sorry, I just took this off so you can see it better. So that's the colors in this eyeshadow palette. They did have a couple more. So yeah, like I said before, if this goes well, I'll be happy to try out more of their makeup. So I was on the Sportsgirl website before I went in and bought everything. They did say they had a face primer, but when I went into store there was no face primer in stock or available, so I was unable to get that. I think you can order all this makeup on the Sportsgirl website anyway, so maybe go have a look and see what they've got. So please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up for me. It does help me out heaps, but it also will let me know that you enjoy these types of videos, and let me know down below what other brands you would like to see me try out. It's very expensive to try and do these videos, but I really love doing them. So if there is any other brands you would like to see, please let me know. Okay, so I think I'm just going to jump in and do my makeup. I'm going to do my eyebrows first. I've got the Pencil It In eyebrow pencil, and this one is in the color brown. So it just looks like a normal eyebrow pencil. I'm just going to brush through my eyebrows. I'm going to start trying to fill in my brows. First impressions is it's very creamy and it goes on like really easily. You might need to use a bit of a light hand with this type of eyebrow pencil. It's a little bit difficult to use for me because I'm so used to using my NYX micro brow pencil, and that's tiny. And this one's quite like large. Okay, so I've got one eyebrow on and it's crazy dark and so creamy. I feel like it's kind of just going everywhere. So I do have this Double Trouble Contour Wand Duo. So there's a contour shade and there's a concealer. I'm going to use this concealer to kind of clean up this brow, and I'm going to see if I can just make this eyebrow a little thinner just so it doesn't look too crazy. So that is the only problem with those eyebrow pencils that are actually pencils. I just feel like you lack a lot of precision. Okay, so I've got my brows on. I'm not sure how I kind of feel about them. I just feel like they're really, really dark and like really bold. Just because I have been doing my eyebrows lighter lately, especially using like the thin pencils, it is easier to control. I don't really like this eyebrow pencil. Once it started getting like blunt, it's just so difficult to work with. And honestly, the formula is just way too creamy, like way too creamy for an eyebrow pencil. It was just kind of smearing everywhere. And even when I was trying to clean up with concealer, it was kind of like mixing in with the concealer, which is a little bit annoying because I just didn't want them to mix together, because then underneath my brow started to look grey. But yeah, I don't know. This was like about $10 or $11, which is pretty steep, to be honest, for this pencil. So honestly, I think I would just stick with like a NYX micro brow pencil. I'm actually going to take that Double Trouble Contour Duo. I'm just putting a little bit of that concealer on my eyelids as well. I just really feel like I need to correct the discoloration. My eyes are quite swollen, if you couldn't tell, and I do have eczema on my eyelids, like I said before, so I just kind of want to correct it. I do have an eyelid primer, but it's a sheer primer, so I'm going to use this first and then I'll use the other primer later. Okay, so I've got this Sportsgirl Time to Prime eye primer. I know I did put concealer on my lids, but I just wanted to kind of cover up all that flakiness. So this one's just kind of like a sheer eyeshadow primer. I'm just going to put it on top really lightly. I'm just blending it out with my beauty blender. Okay, so I'm going in with the I Shade It Bronze Eyeshadow Palette, and I'm just going to take the color Vanilla, and I'm just going to use this to set my eyelids. I'm just using my Zoeva 224 brush. So I couldn't see if Sportsgirl owned any face powders when I was in there. I've got the contour kit, but that powder looks like it's white. I didn't even realize when I picked it up. I thought it was like a banana powder, but it's actually like this color right here. Okay, so I'm going to jump into the color Caramel, and I've just got a Jessup blending brush. I'm just going to start putting this in the crease area, just as a transition shade. Okay, so far so good. The shadows are very pigmented. I know I've only used one, but this one's gone on really easily. I might try and wear this makeup throughout the day. Maybe I'll do a check-in later. I don't know if that's something you guys would like to see. I think it's just going to end up in a warm smoky eye, to be honest. I think I'm going to mix Pretzel and Pecan together. I'm just using a Jessup tapered blending brush now. So just mixing those together. I'm just going to start deepening up the kind of crease area. I'm going to grab the color Chalk, and I'm actually going to use my finger for this. I'm going to pack this on the lid. I'm just going to take Pecan again on a Zoeva 231 brush, and I'm going to try and join up that kind of lid color with the crease color, just so they really blend into each other. So now I'm going to take the color Licorice, and I'm going to use a Jessup 13 brush, whatever that means. So this color is kind of like a black, but it does kind of have a blue undertone to it, like a navy color. I'm going to start putting this on the outer corner. I'm going to bring this up into the crease as well. I think I'm going to take a little bit of the color Peanut. This one is almost like a silver green color. I'm not completely sure. I'm just using a Models Prefer brush. I'm just going to focus this like dead center of the lid. I just want to bring a little bit of light. I'm going to take the color Pancake, and I'm going to put this on my brow bone. I'm actually so happy with the quality, really enjoying this eyeshadow palette. I'll definitely try out the others. Let me know if you have a suggestion on what one you would like to see a tutorial with. If you just go on the website, you can check them out. Okay, so I've got this Just Wing It gel eyeliner kit. So it's a gel liner. It comes with a little angled brush. Okay, so the eyeliner is very nice and creamy, but it's not like completely black. It's taken quite a while to like build up the color on my eye. I think I might just do smoky liner today anyway. I've been loving that. You guys know I've been loving the whole smoky liner. So I'm just going to roughly do like a wing, and then I'll grab the color Licorice from the palette, and I'm just going to smoke over it just so it's nice and smoky. Okay, so gel liner is done. So besides it not being like super black, I still felt like it was very easy to work with. So I guess it's personal preference. If you like really black eyeliners, you're not going to like this one. But then again, I just felt like if you want to make it more black, you can put some shadow on it. But I love doing that anyway because I love that kind of smoky effect. But now I'm going to go in with mascara. I've got the Wink Big Volumizing mascara. That's what the packaging looks like. So the wand is fairly big. Let's just see how this goes. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think the formula of the mascara is alright. I just don't really like the brush. Like, this one's definitely lengthened my lashes, but not really like thickened at all. Okay, so I do have a pack of Sportsgirl lashes. These are the Fake It Till You Make It lashes. We've got Oh Hey, Can't Even, and hashtag Lash Goals. They're very plasticky. Like, I can tell that these lashes are really plasticky and they're shiny. I might use hashtag Lash Goals. Okay, so I've got my lashes on. This one is still drying down at the moment. I'm just waiting for the glue to dry. I ended up using the hashtag Lash Goals, which was the bottom one. The other ones were very spiky looking, and I just wanted something a little bit more soft, I guess. They are very plasticky, and I feel like they're very like straight. They're not kind of like going up. But anyway, I'm going to move on to foundation. I've got the Face Base foundation, and this one is in the color medium. It says vegan friendly, non-toxic formula and oil free. Create the perfect base with this medium weight dewy finish foundation. Coconut water hydrates and gives a skin a radiant glow. Apply after using a face primer, blah 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 blah. Like I said before, the face primer wasn't available when I went to Sportsgirl, so I've primed with my Benefit Porefessional, and I also used my Mud Skin Perfecting Primer as well. I'm just going to use my beauty blender to apply this foundation. So this foundation feels like really wet. I don't know how to describe it, but it's very wet. It feels pretty sticky on the skin. It feels very similar to the Ulta 3 HD Blur foundation that I used in my other video. And the coverage is pretty similar as well. It's pretty like a light coverage. You can see that scar peeking through still. So it does say on the bottle, build to full coverage by layering as needed. I wouldn't say you can build this to a full coverage. I've really gone over this bit on my cheeks just because I don't really like that area of my face. I've got quite a lot of scarring. I would say it's a medium. It's definitely not a full. I do have the Blend and Sculpt Contour Kit in vanilla, and the only powder I can see is this one, and it's literally white, so I'm not sure if I really want to use that. This one's kind of like a concealer here. This is a cream product, and I've also got this concealer, so I might layer these two up under the eyes, and then I don't know, we'll see what happens. This is just on a Beauty Glamour Box brush in E11. This is my like usual kind of concealer brush if I'm placing on like a thicker, creamier concealer. I'm just going to put a little bit around the nose just because I get a lot of redness there. I'm just going to blend out that cream concealer. I'm going to put a little bit of this on my chin as well, and down my nose, and just on my forehead. I'm just going to try and cover like these little blemishes on my face. Okay, taking my Double Trouble Contour Duo, I'm going to see if I can brighten underneath the eyes a little bit more. So I'm going to go back in with my Blend and Sculpt Highlight and Contour Kit. I'm going to take that kind of white powder. I'm going to set under my eyes. Hopefully this works out all right. I'm going to put a little bit of this on the chin, just like the smile line area. I'm going to bring this up onto the forehead as well. So the only thing I'm not going to use from Sportsgirl today is this face powder. This is by Savvy. This one is in the color 3 Sand Beige. I just really need to set my face and I don't have a powder. And I feel like maybe this color might match it to my fake tan a little bit better as well. The foundation is just way too sticky for me, so I need to set this down. Okay, so I've got here the Weekend Edit Blush and Bronze Palette, and I'm going to start bronzing up my face. I'm going to take this shade here, and I'm just using my 718 Beauty Glamour Box brush. If you want a discount code on these brushes, it will be down below, and I do earn a 10% commission for anyone that needs to know. I'm also going to use the blush in this palette. I think I'm actually going to mix these two colors. I'm just going to use the same brush as well and just blushing my cheeks. Going back in with that contour kit, I'm going to take the contour shade here and I'm using a Sigma Small Contour F05 brush. I'm just taking that powder from the contour kit and I'm going to clean up my contour. I'm just going to let that powder sit down for a while and I'm going to move on to highlighter. I'm using my On The Glow Sun Kissed palette and I'm really excited to try it out because I just want to see what the quality is like. I'm not sure if these two are going to be too dark for like my skin tone, so I might mix these two together. I'm just using a Sigma F35 tapered highlighting brush. I'm just going to bring this up on the temple area. From what I can see, it looks beautiful. I'm just going to put a little bit on my inner corners of my eye. So I'm going to do the lower lash line. I'm just going to use Caramel and Pretzel. Okay, so I've got Draw the Line eyeliner here. I'm just going to put this in my waterline, so it's just a black pencil. I'm just going to tightline as well, so just the upper waterline. I really like this black pencil. Okay, so last is my lip color. Jared actually chose this for me when we were buying all the makeup. So he's got the Lip Chalk Matte Lip Cream and this one is in the color Royal. So I'm hoping it goes with it. I'm sure it will. He actually helped me pick all the makeup. It was really cute. Oh my God, this smells so good. Oh, it smells like sweet fruit lollies. Okay guys, so this is the finished makeup look. I am actually so happy with how these products worked. I love the eyeshadow, I love the highlighter, the lip color is really beautiful. The most similar thing I can compare this lip formula to is the Australis Velour lips. So if you don't like the velour lips, you probably won't like this. It is quite drying, very matte, of course. It's called a lip chalk. I'm so happy. The only thing I really didn't like was honestly just the eyebrow pencil, but everything else worked really well. I was really unsure about the foundation, but now that I've said it, it honestly looks so flawless. I can't get over this. I think I'm going to wear this for a few hours, so if you are interested, I think I might insert a clip after this. It is quite late in the day just because I filmed later. At the moment it's 4 p.m. I'm probably going to like do whatever, make dinner, prepare dinner for me and Jared. Not sure what we're going to do, but I'll come back later and I'll update you and let you know maybe how the foundation has worn. Yeah, so go follow me on Instagram if you want to go see what other makeup looks I kind of do. You can chat to me on there or on Twitter, Snapchat, everything's always linked down below if you want to go follow me on those. Give the video a thumbs up so I know you want to see more of these trying out, testing videos, and I'll see you guys really soon in my next video. Bye. Hi guys, I'm just doing a check-in on my makeup. I totally almost forgot to do one. So this is what it's looking like so far. It's currently 10:30 at night. I did take the lipstick off before just because it was very drying and I was eating dinner, but everything else looks pretty good. My eyebrow has definitely kind of wiped off there just because the eyebrow pencil was so creamy. But the foundation looks really good. My highlighter's still on, bronzer's still on. I'm a bit shiny and I was wiping my nose before as well. It did crease a little bit in here, but nothing too crazy. I thought it was going to crease actually really badly. But after setting it with powder, I think that pretty much fixed the whole creasing problem. Sorry, I'm kind of looking at myself in the viewfinder the whole time. Anyway guys, I hope you found this video helpful, and let me know if you want me to do like these first impression videos with like a check-in afterwards. Super happy with the makeup, like I said before. Nothing's really changed too much. I know it wasn't like a whole day wear, but it's been like 5 hours I think, or 6 hours, and it's held up really good. But anyway, I'll see you guys really soon. Bye.